Hello everyone, I am the Barefoot Gnome. I'm coming to you live today actually from the beautiful Oakland Nature Preserve. They are still open as of now, so if you're looking to get outdoors, this is a beautiful place to do that. And it's a gorgeous place for me to be reading this story. I'm a little behind today, so I don't have today's activity link in the description yet. I got behind, but I will have that for you this afternoon. And it's a great little activity to go along with our story called The Plant Sitter by Jean Zion that will just talk about all the things that a plant needs to grow. So what does a plant need to grow? It needs soil, it needs water, it needs air, and it needs time, right? Well, this story comes from my personal vintage plant book collection. Yes, I do have a vintage plant book collection, please don't judge. But it's a great story about a little boy who takes on the task of caring for everyone's plants when they go on vacation. So here we go. The Plant Sitter by Jean Zion. "I'm a plant sitter," said Tommy. "That's nice, dear," said his mother. "Tell me about it later. I'm going shopping, and I'll be back soon." When Tommy's mother came home, she got the surprise of her life. The whole house was full of plants, and Tommy was still bringing in more. "What's going on here?" she gasped. "I told you," answered Tommy. "I'm a plant sitter. I take care of plants for people who are away on vacation. All the neighbors are my customers." "Oh my," groaned his mother. "How terrible." I don't think it's terrible at all. When Tommy's father came home, he tripped over a plant. "What's this nonsense?" he roared. "Remember," said Tommy, "you said I could do whatever I liked this summer because we weren't going away on vacation." Tommy's father nodded. He remembered. "Well," said Tommy, "I'm a plant sitter, and I get 2 cents a day for each plant I take care of." 2 whole cents a day, wow. Look at all those plants he's taking care of. Tommy took good care of the plants. He put those that needed shade on the shady side, and those that needed sun on the sunny side. He watered them carefully, some a lot, and others just a little. He was such a good plant sitter that in a few weeks the plants grew into a tangled jungle. Each night his father said, "This can't go on." But it did, and Tommy thought it was wonderful. I think it's wonderful too. In the morning, when the family had breakfast, they were surrounded by plants in the kitchen. It was just like having a picnic in the woods, but Tommy's father didn't seem to enjoy it at all. Watching television in the living room was like being at an outdoor movie deep in the heart of a jungle. Tommy thought it was the greatest fun he'd ever had, but his father grumbled more than ever. Even the bathroom was full of plants. Having a bath was like swimming in a little lake in the middle of a beautiful forest. But one night, Tommy almost fell asleep in the tub. Plant sitting was hard work, and he was tired. "You'd better go to bed, dear," said his mother. "You've got to get up early and water those plants." Tommy went to bed and fell asleep, wondering when his customers were coming home. He began to dream. He dreamed the plants grew so thick and wild that he couldn't get into the house anymore. He had to water them through the chimney. All night he dreamed that they grew and grew. They grew so big and strong that the house came apart and the sides fell down. All the neighbors ran around shouting, "Where are my plants? Where are my plants?" Oh my goodness. Tommy awoke with a jump. It was morning. His father was late for work and shouting, "Where are my pants? Where are my pants?" Oh, what an awful dream, thought Tommy. He didn't even finish his breakfast that morning. "See you later," he called to his mother as he rushed out of the house. Tommy ran all the way to the library and looked at every book that they had about plants. Finally, he found just the right book. Then he ran to the plant supply store, bought some things, and hurried home. Wonder what he's going to do. When he got home, he did what the book said to do. He cut and trimmed all the plants. It was just like giving them a haircut. Then he planted the cuttings in little flower pots he'd bought. The book said they would grow. When the neighbors came home from vacation, they paid Tommy and took their plants back. "How nice they look," everyone said. "How healthy they are." Tommy gave baby plants to all the children, and everyone went home feeling very happy. There wasn't a single plant left in the house. Tommy thought his father would be very happy too. But after supper, Tommy got a surprise. "Do you know," said his father, "I miss those plants. It was like being in the country when they were here." Then he lit his pipe and said, "I'm not so busy now. How about a vacation after all? We all need one." "Especially me," shouted Tommy. And the very next day, they went to the country. The end. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this story as much as I did. I love the fact that Tommy's father goes from being very stern and upset about all of these plants in his home to the end being disappointed that they're gone and deciding that they needed a vacation in the country. And you know what? I think we all need a vacation in the country right now. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me again. This video will be available later on as well, so if your friends missed it, let them know, share it, send them the link. I will, again, like I said, I'll put the link to the activity in the comments down below, so check back for those maybe after lunch, and I will see you probably tomorrow. Bye everybody, thanks again.